So they'll be calling you a radical. I was talking to a woman this morning from Texas. She says, "Oh my God, I can't believe I'm embarrassed." She says, "You mean to tell me that salmon live in the ocean?" I said, "They live right here." So that you Steelhead salmon fishers in Idaho, this is where they live. Oh, they live in Monterey Bay. Mary's here this morning. She's 97. She still drives. She's like the youngest 97 his. I talked to her this morning. I says, "Oh, Kevin, you know," and I'm like, just the greatest ecology on the face of the earth. Oh, the whales know. And I'm like, well, so this should be beyond shocking to everybody. I'm telling you, this is the biggest story on the face of the earth. The returning steelhead salmon. Trout are salmonoids. Trout are salmonoids. Some are landlocked, but the vast majority, they live here, and they don't drive down I-15. They don't drive down I-80. That one plastered on the wall looks like a phoenix out there. That's a big starfish. So they're running the 10-year mean on the steelhead salmon because they only go to sea for 1 year. Their life cycle is very short. They started collapse in 2012, and they're down. So the 10-year mean so radically low. We had record returns. Tim Martin caught the world's record steelhead in 2010, biggest in the world. So they had record returns in 2009, based on record escapement. And so the 10-year mean is a catastrophe. The Columbia, the mighty Columbia, that's where they all come through. They come through the mouth of the Columbia. By the way, if you're staying anywhere on the peninsula or whatever, you're going to get no sheets. Can't find truck drivers. So that's all right. I can air out my own sheets. So they are running at 25% of the 10-year mean. 20% of the 10-year mean. It's just a 99. 500 yesterday. It's prime week right now. This is where they live. They live in Monterey Bay. So, oh, well, that's just steelhead. Well, this is the smoking gun of Fukushima catastrophe. Kevin Blanch, the greatest PhD in human history. The great. I never used extinction. I used the term genocide. So I never used extinction. Genocide, I named it right. So everybody's laughing. Read my lips. You guys that keep posting shit around tell me that this has been collapsing for 30, 40 years are full of shit. Record returns on steelhead salmon in 2007, 8, 9. The beds, we fixed it. One of the great restoration projects in the history of mankind was the beds. Because when they lay their eggs, the smolts, the smell fries, they wouldn't happen. Because of the mining and everything else. So they were making it to sea. We fixed all that temporarily. They're dying at sea. The Jedediah Smith has no dams. Hello. This guy told me it's been collapsing. You're full of shit. No, you're full of fucking shit. You know what the fucking returns were on the Jedediah Smith in 20 fucking 10? You know what they were in 20 fucking 16? Record. The Columbia is the mighty beast. We count them all. They've gone from 3 million Chinook. So I says, will you believe me when they crash in 2016? The Chinook salmon go to sea for 5 years. On every 5 years. I said, they'll collapse in 2016. Everybody's like, record returns 2010, 2011, 2012, 2013, 2014, 2015. Oh, 16. Radical. I'm just, that's not opinion. That's not bias. Oh, I saw some stuff. No, boots on the ground. We have the data. That's called empirical evidence. We can run regression because we have the salmon data now. Kevin Blanch was right. He was right the whole fucking time. First you hypothesize knowledge, then you defend your work. The gophers and squirrels have taken over the peninsula. Why? Because people feed them. You know, so it's unarguable empirical fucking data. This steelhead number on the fucking Columbia right now should be the biggest story on the face of it. There's no gill netting. Zero gill netting. Zero fishing. Fuck, 500 yesterday? Fuck, the 10-year mean, I think, is fucking 3,000 and the 10-year mean's horrible. What was it 10 years ago on this date? I think it was 15,000. One day. They don't have that for the fucking year. Their life's dead canary in fucking coal mine. Let's go to the Olympics and kill ourselves. Fucking, oh my God. They're playing softball. The famous players right there for Selena. She's from here. What they did to those athletes for their fucking propaganda machine. So this is the biggest story on the face of the earth. Oh yeah. Steelhead. Salmon. Trout are salmon. Go to the Oregon 7-day fish count. I'll post the link. Look for yourself. Stay tuned.